Oh, no, 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 no. Ah!
See you later. Hey.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Guess the Rank. Today, we're going to try and guess the rank of a Widowmaker player. And the only information I've got here, it says top class Widow gameplay. That's all I've been sent through. Now, what that means, I don't know. But Widow's probably going to be a really super difficult one to do. Because if Widow pops off, she could get like... What, I don't know. This is actually going to be really difficult. Because a really good Widow player can be at a really bad rank. Or a really good Widow could be at a really good rank. But I guess that applies to every hero. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play along with this show, look away from the screen. Because I'm about to show you the SR on the screen. The way this works is I'm going to try and guess the rank. If you guys actually want to play along as well, then look away from the screen now. I hope you're looking away. Look away now because I'm about to put the SR on the screen, so make sure you're looking away. The SR is on the screen now, and I'm about to remove the SR from the screen so you can look back again. Well, once again. All right then, so we've got that out of the way. I don't know what the rank is. That's the whole point of the show. We're going to get stuck into this, and we're going to see what happens because it's a Widowmaker, and this, well, literally could be anything. So, as far as I know, the player is YTT Ruz. That is the player we need to look at. So, we're going to get stuck into this and look at that player, which should be F8. All right, anyway, play. Let's go. Let's go. What we got here? So, we've got a nice little cheeky position. We've got a gold Widowmaker weapon, which, of course, means absolutely nothing. But we've got to take all the evidence into consideration. A couple of shots into a barrier. Okay, I can respect that. Going to go for a cheeky little flank here. Could we get a kill? Okay, the Batiste is mega exposed. Now, it was kind of telegraphed there, that Batiste. So, if this was a super duper, duper duper, ultra GM Widow, probably would have popped that Batiste there, but he didn't. Also, his console as well. Anyway, not that matters. Well, he popped him. He popped him anyway. He popped him anyway. We'll take it. Okay, so nice kill. It's actually really huge for our team. We've got a nice brawl tank comp, so with the enemy. So we're seeing good team comps here. Good supports. Nice res by their Mercy. Again, we're going for the cheeky flank. Well, the cheeky peek, I guess. Not really a flank. Actually, kind of like that. I respect that, Widow Mine. I respect it even... I respect it. It gets a kill and then you destroy the Ash. So this has been a pretty good performance, all things said. Until you get glassed by May. Okay. Where do we even begin with this? So this, to me, looks like we've got two really good team comps going against each other. On the whole. I mean, the Junkrat on your team is like... What? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Like, these two team comps are fine. We've got two very good tank lines. And, oh, they're changing their tank line. But again, the enemy team have changed their tank line to a good tank line. It's Sigma, Orisa. I'll take that. It's fine. The tank line I hate to see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all do in your ranked games, is Ball and Hog. Yeah. Nobody likes to see that. So, and also, I'm going to tell you right now, tank is like the most... Nice. I'm going on a mad rant. Tank is actually the role at the moment in the game where you can carry the best. Because if you do not get the right tank comp against the enemy team, you then lose the game. It doesn't matter what you're playing. It doesn't matter like what supports you've got. The tanks need to have synergy. You need a main tank and then you need an off tank and you need some sort of synergy. So the brawl tank line we've got on the red team, which is the Zarya and the Reinhardt, it works fine. The enemy team are using Orisa and Sigma. It works fine. Ball and Hog, no. Anyway, let's move on. So I actually kind of like that bit of grappling on that light post, which I do really like. Although we're sort of going on the ground here and just firing against the enemy team instead of actually going around the sides. Because, I mean, we could go up the ramp, or up the lift, or the elevator and fire down and get some kills. Are we going to kill that Mercy? No. We do have infra sight. We do use it. I mean, there's no pressure being put on us here, so we can just do what we like. Nice kill on the... Were you aiming at that? I don't know if he was aiming at that, but whatever. It's a nice kill. Ash, brains blown out. Another nice kill. So, honestly, at this moment in time, what am I thinking here, rank-wise? Nice relocation. See, because like a really super good Widow, it's obviously going to land really good shots, but they're always going to rotate really fast. They're not just going to stand in the open. They're not going to stand on the sort of ground level there. They'd have been in this position earlier. It probably would have been towards the right-hand side above the elevator. But there's still loads of killing, which is happening here. So the value is actually off the scale that this Widow is getting. The threat of this Widow, the enemy team are doing nothing to deal with you. They do actually have a Sombra. Oh, no. Okay, they've got Ball for stall. I was like, oh, no, they've got Ball. Oh, God. The Ball is actually really effective against Widow. So if that Ball remains, I'm going to be worried. But they do have Sombra, who should be able to put pressure on you, to be honest. This is just the easy farm at the moment. This is easy farm. So the notes I've been sent to, apparently this is to give Stylosa's top-class Widow gameplay. Or it might have been what happens in the game. I don't know. But I've just been sent this information. And I'm trying to deal with it as best as I can. This is okay, Widow. This isn't blowing me away. This is not like I'm seeing some insane Widow play. What I'm seeing is free Widow play. I'm seeing a good player going into an enemy team that are not really dealing with your Widow. And you're getting a ton of value. So I think this could be a diamond game based off what I've seen so far. Let's skip forward here because I think it's diamond, but it depends what the enemy team do, because are they going to counter you, because they've just been bodied by a Widow. So this is the big question, right? You get wrecked by a Widow, what are you going to do? It's probably obvious the enemy team are going to use Widow again. We're going to need to do something about the Widow. Are they going to go dive tanks? Are they going to like heavily press you with the Sombra? I guess we're going to find out. Okay, pretty standard Widow start position. I don't mind it. Fine, whatever. Where's our Widow mine? Oh, yeah, it's in a decent position. I like it. I like it a lot. Enemy team. What happened? What happened there? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't get... The other person died from a fire strike, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Oh.
See you later. Hey.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That is, oh, no. He's still down here. There he is. Is that him? Lucio, we've got you. Don't worry. I mean, that's just unlucky. Anyway, yeah, the thing that was confusing me, I was like, there's a fire strike death and there's a Lucio environmental death. Well, Lucio just fell off the map, as we found out. But yeah, it was just your... well, it was this guy getting killed by our Reinhardt. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go back to our Widow. Some of the things you see in Overwatch, it just beggars belief. Get me back on Widow game. Thank you. Okay, nice. So it looks like this Widow is trying to prioritize, not just spamming into barriers. Nice rotation again. Need to be careful of this Sombra, because it's probably going to try and take us out. Oh, look, Lucio's back. Are we going to kill him? 1 miss. 2 miss. 3 miss. Dead to the Sombra. So the Sombra did fine. So this is what I'm worried about now. Because if the Sombra has... Actually, nice, Rez. If the Sombra has downloaded our play and he's just going to destroy us, then we really need to sort ourselves out. Like, then we become the thrower. So we become... like the situation goes from, hey, we had a really good first round and it was awesome and we were super strong, but the enemy team now are doing things to kind of counter us. They've got Reaper and they've got Sombra. Reaper was just behind us as we died. Sombra was harassing us. So now we're really suffering. And actually, you've made a good change. So I like this. I actually really like this. So this is a good change for this. I do like it. I like it a lot. You could have gone for Tracer here, you know. I think Tracer would have been quite effective against what the enemy team have got, because they don't have anything to stop you, so you could just harass them. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I like the McCree. It's better than the Widow. The Widow was not really going to work. Are we going to flashbang this? We were hacked. Okay. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. So I don't know, like, this honestly, well, like, what we're seeing here is good Widow play into pretty bad Widow play, because the enemy team decided that they were going to destroy us, and they did. This forced us to change, and we swapped to McCree. Now, changing team comps, like, nice shot. Nice shot. Changing team comps like this is very much indicative of higher level play. So I'm very much sitting at the whole idea that this probably is a diamond game at the moment. It could even be master, but I don't think I want to go that high. I think this might be diamond, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens, because this is Volskaya, and a lot can happen on this godforsaken map because it's 2CP. Why is this even in the game, please? All right, so let's take a look at his positioning of this player. So Lucio, what was he doing? Lucio's feeding his brains out. I think Lucio's actually boomed because he just... after that death, he's gone. Great play off our Reinhardt there, and we're playing with the tank, which again is very much indicative of high-level McCree play. Actually really nice. Should be able to get the kill there. Real nice. But we're playing with our tank. Look, we're not pushing in front of him. We're not going into crazy positions. We're just chill. We're nice. We're safe. We're with our team. I like it. This is really good play. Really good understanding of positioning. Really good swap from the Widow to this. So this is, honestly, is a difficult game for me to work out what rank this is. I feel like I want to say this is about 3,400, but it might be Master. Trying to go for the Sombra. See, and again, look, the spy checking for the Sombra. Now, what the hell was our Ashe doing? Ashe, what were you doing? Why, Ashe? Oh, my days. Why? Okay, there's the big hat coming in. This might be bad news for us. Don't mind taking that out. Get a big Deadeye. Oh, my Lord. This is... So, like, what I seen there, oh my god, this player knew, like, so there was ult tracking. Now, ultimate tracking is something you see at higher levels of play again, and there was some modicum of ult tracking on the go there because they realized that the EMP was coming in and moved away. Did get a hack though, I think, or maybe didn't, but the rest of the team did. But actually got the flank and the counter ultimate with the Deadeye. Now, Deadeye is notoriously difficult for getting value, but that was a scenario, massive value with Deadeye, and this is just great. Unlucky that we took that to our face, but look, we are playing with the Reinhardt. I mean, we need to be careful of the enemy ultimates like their grab and even their Earth Shatter because that could be devastating to us when we're playing so far forward. We flashed over the... This is good. This is a really good player. It looks like we're going to suffer heavily now. We could actually go back to the Widow here, although I will say this. Echo is amazing at dealing with Widow. We're going to go back to the Widow. Tracer. See, Tracer's all right. I mean, I guess this is just to get back to the point and contest. I would have preferred the McCree instead of the Tracer at this moment in time just because of the Echo. The Echo is a massive problem to us. Tracer can't really do too much against this. Nice kill. But, oh, the cogs in the brain. There's something going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, there is something going on here. I think this is a good player. But I feel like I've been sent this replay as a dirty trick. And actually, it's not. It's a much lower Widow than I think it is, because Widow's really difficult, and also that it has played DPS like McCree as well. I can't operate like that though. I've just got to think that this is just a play, like the average game of this player. Oh, I don't know. This is weird. It's good, and so now he's playing Junkrat. So he's playing a lot of different heroes in the game. So I would ask the question, why are we playing Junkrat when we had a Junkrat, or the other DPS was playing Junkrat? Looks like they're now playing Pharah. We do have Pharmacy combo. We've still got our Brawl tank line, and we've got Brig, which is fine, and we've got you on this. Now, I'm worried about this. Now, we can see that the enemy team, they don't have the Echo, but I'd be really worried because they just rolled Echo, and Echo, you couldn't say, was a major contributor to actually... winning or capping that point. So I would have still stayed with Hitscan here. Probably just stayed on the McCree potentially. Could have even grabbed the Soldier. But this Junkrat, I don't know, based into what the enemy's got here, might actually be okay. The Reaper, though, has been actually porting behind quite a lot. So I'll be slightly worried about that. I mean, that trap placement, it's just like, they're going to see that. It's not really going to do anything. But I guess it gives you a bit of scouting. Normally, I'd like to put the trap inside of where our team is standing, just in case, like, they do come in with a Doomfist punch or something and he gets caught in it. Pharah is in a mega aggressive position, which I'm not a fan of, but whatever, Pharah. Got a kill, but needs to get the hell out of there. Yeah, and didn't. This is a super frustrating thing. I mean, look where this Pharah is, right? She was up here. Well, she's been absolutely annihilated. She's up here. She gets a kill. Now, she could have just got out in time. She could have been like, okay, I've got a kill. Their Batista's dead. It's fine. I'm just going to get the hell out. But instead stays there and dies. And that is something that I'm going to say you probably wouldn't see too much of at maybe Master and above. Yeah, we just get destroyed. I mean, our position here is crazy. Like, I don't know why we're standing on the front line to get killed like that. It was a decent res, and it looks like we're still going to be able to hold, but you can be further back with Junkrat spamming away. One thing I do get worried about when I see DPS accounts playing loads of different heroes, I feel like that is something that a lower ranked DPS player does. Whereas like higher ranked players, just because they are higher ranked, just means that generally they've put a lot of effort into the heroes they're playing. So I'm talking like diamond and above. They normally just like only play 1 or 2 heroes, really. They're not going to play like 3 heroes in a game, and then is he going to play different heroes? I don't know. That's not really clever for Bob there. Oh, this is weird. This is weird, guys. Weird. Paul Batiste. It's always worth grabbing, even if it's just one person. You can use an ultimate and it kills somebody, do it. I don't care. I mean, this is unfortunate dying here because we did have Riptire. But you can, I guess, use Riptire for the next phase. But their soldier actually is a pretty good pick by the enemy team here because it doesn't really have any pressure on him. I mean, it was a pick to deal with the Farah, but also we've now got soldier. So this is like, it's all right. Also, by the way, I'm legitimately dying. It's like 50 degrees in this room. It's not 50 degrees. 41. It's 41 degrees. What? I've got an air conditioning thing. Hang on. I need to stop this. I'm literally dying. I have an air conditioning unit. It's not on because it will destroy the video because it's dead loud. It's 41. It's 42 degrees. Oh my god. Send help. Send help. It's not in the UK. It's not built with this nice Riptire. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. Nice Riptire. Oh my. 42. Well played, Junkrat. This is terrible. Actually terrible. Right, okay, let's go forward. Okay, all right, what we got? Still going to play Junkrat again. Your mistake. Ready for battle. There's a Bastion. There's a Bastion now. This game has been all over the place. So, like, I don't know, man. Well, right, this must be getting towards the end. Yeah, it's nearly the end. So, I've got to come to some sort of conclusion here. I think Diamond. I think this is like a 3,350 rated game. But I'm seeing some weird play. I don't know. I'm seeing some weird play. Like good Widow play. Good McCree play. Some weird decisions. This Bastion just sitting there is just never going to work. Bastion, stuff like that, you only see at lower ranks. So I'm really worried this might be gold. No, it might be plat. Low plat? No, there's no way low plat would put a Bastion there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this one. This has really got me. This has really got me because I'm seeing... it was good Widow. I mean, this play is just like, yeah, fine. Spam the Junkrat, spam the thing. I mean, we've got a decent comp against this. The position of the enemy team, the setup is terrible. We still died to it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, right, good Widow. Good McCree. Great attack round on Widow. Then the enemy team countered the Widow play. But it didn't matter because then we countered their selections to counter the Widow with our selection of McCree, which is great, which is big brain, 200 IQ. I love it. Then we fast forward to this. Also, we've seen that Lucio fall off the map. Then we fast forward to this, and then this is like... this is like... terrible. Like, actually terrible. Like, I don't know why have we still got the Ashe here? Why isn't the Ashe just gone Farah? And why is she not just bombarding the crap out of the Bastion? Like, we're bombing the crap out of him from the front. She's destroying him from above. It would just get annihilated. There'd be so much damage going into him. Our tanks are... At least we've still got the Reinhardt. So, I want to say Diamond. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt. And I think this could be 3 different ranks. I think it could be... Gold, plat, and diamond. But what I'm going to do is say that this is actually... No, I'm not going diamond. I'm refused diamond. I'm going to say this is 2,950. 2,950 final offer. That's what I think this is. 2,950. I believe. Oh, that's going to be big. Yep. And please learn from this, guys, because, like, going the Bastion there was not the play. The enemy team should have just played standard how they were playing, not going for some crappy, stupid comp. Because all the enemy, all your team, or the red team has to do against that is just go, okay, we're the next class 4 and we'll just swap our heroes to counter. And, okay, they didn't, but they could have done. I guess they kind of did. We did get the Roadhog a bit more damage in the front line and stuff like that. But, like, it's so easily outplayed, and it's something that you see at lower ranks. Then this makes me think this must be, like, gold or something. I don't know. I guess the issue is, like, well, like, what am I looking at here? Like, what's the quality of the team play? What rating is that? And what's the quality of the individual play on certain heroes? And, like, have we got a player here that if they just played Widow and McCree and no other characters, they would be the rank of 3,300 or whatever I originally said. But because the team is so questionable, it's like, I don't know. Okay, this is so difficult. This is actually really difficult. I think this is the most difficult one. I'm going to say, right, let's go full screen. Final offer. I'm going to say this is 2,950. 2,950. Final offer. Okay, let me get the stats up. It's gold. It's 2,394. Did not expect that. See, the thing is, the team play kind of... Oh, it's weird. That is really weird. Because the teams were countering each other with picks. And then, okay, it did kind of go bad at the end. And that kind of, I guess, was gold gameplay. But the whole match wasn't gold. I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore. It could be the fact that it is 42 degrees only in this room. And I'm dying. And it's like 32 degrees or something outside. Actually terrible. I'm gonna have to go, ladies and gentlemen, before I collapse of heat exhaustion. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.